the previous session we have started the problems on the bilinear transformation. So I'm continuing the problems on the bilinear transformation here. So in that I'm taking an example here. Find the bilinear transformation. Find the bilinear transformation which maps the points z equal to 1, I minus 1 into w equal to 0, 1, infinity. Find the bilinear transformation. Find the bilinear transformation which maps the points z equal to 1, I minus 1 into w equal to 0, 1, infinity. Take down the solution here. So solution of the procedure of finding the bilinear transformation is finding the first assuming the bilinear transformation form and then substituting the points, and we get the 3 equations of the 4 unknowns, and then we have to solve the pair of the equations to get an equation of 3 unknowns, and then we have to apply the rule of the cross multiplication. So in that we get a 3 unknowns values, and resubstituting those 3 unknowns values in any one equation we get a 4th unknown. So substituting all the unknowns in the assumed form of the bilinear transformation, we get a bilinear transformation. So first take down the let w equal to az plus b divided by cz plus d be the required bilinear transformation. W equal to az plus b divided by cz plus d be the required bilinear transformation here. Now we have to substitute the respected points here. So to substitute the required points, first substitute z equal to 1, w equal to 0. Substitute z equal to 1, w equal to 0. When you put a w equal to 0, 0 equal to z equal to 1, a plus b divided by c plus d. So take these terms onto the LHS side. 0 into something becomes a 0. So a plus b equal to 0. Call this one as equation 1. Now put a z equal to I, w equal to 1. Z equal to I, w equal to 1. So put a w equal to 1, z equal to I, ai plus b divided by ci plus d. Say take these terms onto the LHS side. Ci plus d equal to ai plus b. That becomes ai plus b minus ci minus d equal to 0. Call this one as equation 2. Next put a z equal to minus 1, w equal to infinity. Z equal to minus 1, w equal to infinity. Now put a z equal to minus 1, w equal to infinity. So w equal to infinity. Clear? So w equal to infinity. Clear? But we cannot get a we cannot put directly w equal to infinity here. Clear? So that Before putting directly w equal to infinity, take the reciprocal of this equation. Or else after substituting also you can make a reciprocal. But I am going to make the reciprocal before the substitution here. 1 by w equal to reciprocal cz plus d divided by az plus b. Now substitute the values. W equal to infinity. 1 by infinity z equal to minus 1 minus c plus d minus a plus b. Anything divided by infinity is 0. Minus c plus d divided by minus a plus b. When you take these terms into the LHS side, 0 into anything will becomes a 0. Minus c plus d equal to 0. Minus c plus d equal to 0. You can also write a c minus d equal to 0 also. Call this one as equation 3. So here, to apply the rule of the cross multiplication, we need two equations of the three unknowns. Here, see the equation 2. Here in the equation 2, all the unknowns will be present. And then now come to the equation 1 and 3 now. In the equation 1, there is a two terms a and b. In the equation 3, there is a two terms c and d. Common term c and d here. So, a plus b equal to 0 minus c plus d equal to 0. So, we cannot solve all the three equations here. So, we have to reduce any one equation of the two unknowns by using any two pair of equations. We have to reduce an equation of the three unknowns here. So, here it is a plus b, here it is c plus d. So, we cannot solve 1 and 3 here. So, either we have to solve 1 and 2 or 2 and 3. So, I am going to solve here equation 2 and 3 here because d is directly cancelled here. So, let us take equation 2 and 3 addition. Now, 2 plus 3 gives 2 plus 3 gives plus ai, here there is no ai, plus b, here there is no b, plus b, minus ci, minus c becomes minus of, minus will be taken common, 1 plus I of c. C is taking outside and also minus sign is taking outside. So, here it is a 1, here also it is 1. So, 1 plus I of c minus 1 plus I of c minus d plus d cancelled 0. Call this one as equation 4. So, the terms present in the equation 4c means unknown presents in the equation 4 is a, b, c. In the equation 1, unknowns present will be a, b. So, we have to make the simplification. Clear? Now, let us solve 1 and 4. Let us solve 1 and 4 by writing in the form by writing the equation 1 and 4 in the form equation 1, 1 into a, 1 into b, 0 into c equal to 0. Now equation 4, I into a, 1 into b, minus 1 plus I into c. Now applying the rule of cross multiplication. Applying the rule of cross multiplication. Applying the rule of cross multiplication. We have, by applying the rule of the cross multiplication, a divided by determinant of left the term a, coefficient of b, coefficient of b, coefficient of c, coefficient of c. minus of 1 plus I equal to minus b divided by coefficient of A, coefficient of A, coefficient of C, coefficient of C. C divided by coefficient of A, coefficient of B, coefficient of A, coefficient of B. Now we have to open the determinant. 1 into minus of 1 plus I is minus of 1 plus I. Minus b divided by 1 into minus of 1 plus I, minus of 1 plus I. C divided by 1 into 1 is 1, I into 1 is I. So that our values of A, B, C will be here minus minus get cancelled. So A equal to minus of 1 plus I, minus minus cancelled, B equal to 1 plus I, C is equal to 1 minus I. See here, minus C plus D equal to 0. So A, B, C values will be finded. So we need only the D. So minus C plus D equal to 0 implies C equal to D. So C equal to minus C plus D equal to 0. That implies C equal to D. Therefore, D equal to 1 minus I. Therefore, A equal to minus of 1 plus I, B equal to 1 plus I, C equal to 1 minus I, D equal to 1 minus I. Now, we have to substitute these values in the assumed form of the bilinear transformation. So, W equal to A into Z plus B divided by C into Z plus D. See here, in the numerator 1 plus I is common. Take out the 1 plus I common. So remaining is minus Z plus 1. Come to the denominator. 1 minus I, 1 minus I. Take out the 1 minus I common outside. Remaining is Z plus 1. So it is not exactly in the form of AZ plus B divided by CZ plus D. So what we have to do here? We have to make the factorization. Means we have to make the simplification of the terms here. So to simplify the terms, we need to multiply both numerator and the denominator. Means multiplying and dividing 1 plus I, or multiply both numerator and denominator by 1 plus I. Because here it is 1 minus I. Simplify the complex form here. So that to simplify this complex form, we have to multiply both numerator and denominator by 1 plus I here. So 1 plus I into 1 plus I is 1 plus I whole square into 1 minus Z divided by 1 plus I into 1 minus I, A minus B, A plus B equal to A square minus B square, 1 plus Z. 1 plus I whole square, A plus B whole square. A plus B whole square is equal to A square plus B square plus 2AB. So A square plus B square plus 2AB into 1 minus Z. A square minus B square, I square is minus 1. I square is minus 1. Minus of minus becomes plus 1 plus 1 into 1 plus Z. See here I square is minus 1. 1 minus 1 get cancelled. Sorry, here 2AB means 2 into I. Sorry, 2AB means 2 into I. So remaining is 2I divided by into 1 minus z divided by 1 plus z. 1 plus 1 is 2. See here 2 get cancelled. So remaining is I into 1 minus z divided by 1 plus z. That is our bilinear transformation. Thus, the required bilinear transformation is W equal to I into 1 minus z divided by 1 plus z is the required bilinear transformation. See here, W equal to AZ plus B divided by CZ plus D is the assumed form of the bilinear transformation. In the assumed form of the bilinear transformation, first we have to substitute the given points of Z and W. First put a Z equal to 1, W equal to 0. So we get 0 equal to A plus B divided by C plus D. When you make the simplification, we get a plus B equal to 0. Call this one as equation 1. In the next step, we have to put a Z equal to I, W equal to 1. Means those are the next points of the given. So put a W equal to 1, Z equal to I. We get 1 equal to AI plus B divided by CI plus D. That is, we get an equation AI plus B minus CI minus D equal to 0. Call that one as equation 2. Now we have to substitute Z equal to minus 1, W equal to infinity. But directly we cannot put a W equal to infinity because infinity will not have a specific value. So that we have taken a reciprocal of the given equation, that is 1 by W equal to CZ plus D divided by AZ plus B. Now we have to put a W equal to 1, Z equal to minus 1 in this assumed form, means in this equation. So we get 1 by infinity equal to minus C plus D divided by minus A plus B. Anything divided by infinity, we know that anything divided by infinity tends to a 0. So minus A plus B when come on to the LHS side, that also turn to 0. So we get an equation minus C plus D equal to 0. Call this one as equation 3. So here to apply the rule of the cross multiplication, we need an equation of 3 unknowns here. So to get those equation of the 3 unknowns, we have to solve either equation 1 and 2 or 2 and 3. So on that base I am going to solve the equation 2 and 3 here. So by adding the equation 2 and 3, we get AI plus B minus of 1 plus I of C equal to 0. Call that one as equation 4. So in the equation 4 there is a 3 unknowns A, B, C. In the equation 1 there is a 2 unknowns A, B. So that by considering the equation 1 and 4, by writing them in the form of A plus B plus 0 into C equal to 0, I into A plus 1 into B minus 1 plus I of C equal to 0. So writing these in this form, I am going to apply the rule of the cross multiplication. Now by applying the rule of the cross multiplication, A divided by determinant of 1 0 1 minus of 1 plus I minus B divided by 1 0 I minus of 1 plus I, C divided by determinant of 1 1 I 1. Now I am going to open the determinant. We get an A divided by minus of 1 plus I minus B divided by minus of 1 plus I, C divided by 1 minus I. Now we have to take out the A, B, C values here. So we get A equal to minus of 1 plus I, B equal to 1 plus I, C equal to 1 minus I. So here we have an equation minus C plus D equal to 0. That's why C equal to D. Therefore D equal to 1 minus I. Now substituting the A, B, C, D values in the W, we get a minus 1 plus I of Z plus 1 plus I, 1 minus I of Z plus 1 minus I. In the numerator 1 plus I is common, take out the common outside. In the denominator 1 minus I is common, take out the 1 minus I common. Now 1 plus I divided by 1 minus I is not in the exact complex form, so that we have to simplify that form by taking the multiplication of both numerator and the denominator by 1 plus I. So that multiply both numerator and denominator 1 plus I here. So 1 plus I into 1 plus I is 1 plus I whole square. 1 minus I into 1 plus I means A minus B, A plus B form is equal to A square minus B square. 1 square minus I square. 1 plus I whole square is equal to 1 square plus I square plus 2 into 1 into I. Remaining terms will be keep as it is. I square is equals to minus 1. So 1 minus 1 get cancelled. 2I. 1 plus 1 is the 2. 2I by 2. 2 cancelled. Remaining is I. So 1 minus z divided by 1 plus z into I. So that our the required bilinear transformation is equals to W equals to I of 1 minus z divided by 1 plus z. So that is the simplification of the that is the bilinear transformation of the points.